jet decides to fly over. It's just about gone. Anyways, I wanted to show you how the patio garden went, the deck garden, the peanut butter deck garden. So my strawberries are doing so good. Really, really happy with them. We've had, well, this one's kind of funny shaped, but we've had a few tasty little morsels. This guy's just starting to ripen, but he's a good size. Let's check back here a bit. I got lots of flowers coming. Okay, there's a little berry. They're a nice shape, some of them. Ooh, ooh. Check it out. Look at that. Look at that. Here's another one. We usually get 2 a day. So, you know, as far as harvests go, not enough to make a strawberry pie out of or anything like that, but they do taste delicious. Here's another one. Yeah, so today we'll have those two, and tomorrow we'll have those two, and you know, on and on it goes. And I cut off the, well, I didn't cut off, I replanted the runners, and then once they were established, I cut them from the mother plants. So I got a whole nother planter full. So I have 4 planters of strawberry plants. So yeah, that's the best I've ever done with strawberries, which is cool. And then this here is my little Myers lemon tree that I planted from seed. Yeah, it's really doing good out here on the patio deck. This year I took it and put it in, it was about this big, and then I took it and repotted it in a bigger pot, and it's happy. Yeah, it likes that. And when you rub the leaves, and you smell, your fingers smell like lemons. It's very cool. Oh, I love that. That's a nice smell. I love that. Yeah, and maybe someday it'll give me some little lemons, which would be cool. So I had 4 of those, but this one's the best. And then I have this little guy. Last winter when they were in my garage, something was eating on them, some little bug. And then there's this guy. He's probably my second best. So kind of like 1, 2, and then 3. They were all planted at the same time from lemon seeds from a lemon I bought in the grocery store. And then these I just planted today into pots. I had been trying to root them. Probably, I'm gonna say just about a month. And I'm not sure what kind of tree they are, but they're cuttings from a tree out on my husband's family's farm. And the tree, it's actually 3 trees were planted together out on the farm. And yeah, they were just little like saplings that the kids brought home, like my husband and his brother and sister brought home from school, I believe. And it was some kind of project, and they planted those trees in the garden, and they grew and grew and grew, and now they're these huge, beautiful trees. And yeah, last time we were at the farm, I said I really want to try and get some baby trees off of those. So mother-in-law let me take some cuttings, and we're giving it a try to see if I can get some to grow. And then behind that, So another experiment. These are carrots that I planted in a pot just to see what would happen. And I've been digging in there, so they kind of look a little rough, but usually they're standing up and looking really nice, like a fern almost, like some kind of ferny bush. And today I just pulled out a few carrots, and yeah, aren't they nice? They're actually really not a bad size. So I'm gonna say that experiment was a success, because last year I planted my carrots down in the garden, and of course they were coming so beautiful. They were gorgeous. And then one day I went out and all the tops were gone. Something had eaten them. And I dug down and okay, the carrots are still there. It's all good. And then when I went out to harvest my carrots in the fall, I was leaving them to let after the first freeze, they taste a little sweeter. And then I went to dig them out and there was nothing left. Something had gotten in there before me and pulled up every carrot and eaten it. There was nothing left but a couple little bitten off pieces. So that's my carrot pot, and there's lots in there, lots more to harvest. So yeah, I pulled out a few just to see how they're doing. I'm gonna wash these guys off and have a little snack. And then here are my zinnias that I planted, and those were just planted from seed, and now they're just starting to flower. So I'm happy for that. I love zinnias. Look, here's a little orangey, where are you? There you are. Little peachy colored one coming in. And then behind that is my peas. They're all finished. They're all finished. They didn't get as tall as I thought they would. And honestly, I didn't get that many. So I'm gonna call that experiment a bust. Hubby said he picked a few handfuls. I see he didn't get them all. There's still some on there, but they're done now. And maybe the container is just a little too shallow for them. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm not gonna try planting peas again in the containers on the deck. And now I'm gonna pull them all out, get rid of them, dump the containers, and then I have to paint, finish painting my deck where I couldn't paint because the peas were growing there. So that's on the program for the rest of this afternoon, because now the sun has come out and it's actually quite comfortable up here, and I really want to get this deck done because you can see where I finished last time, and we're gonna get that done. And then I still have to do the outside of the deck, and that's my goal, to get this deck finished before winter. So yeah, we didn't even get to sit on it, not once. Yeah, that's the kind of summer I've had. So anyways, if I can get that finished this weekend, I'll be extremely pleased, because next week is supposed to be a real scorcher, and then it's probably going to be the last hot time before fall. So okay, I just wanted to give you a quick update on the patio deck, and yeah, good times, good times. I did want to show you my pretty petunias. Oh, they're so far behind, but look at the colors. Aren't they pretty? I mean, I didn't get too many, but I do love the colors. Oh, and they're already getting to be that time of year when they're just about done. You can see the leaves changing colors, but oh, that's okay. I got a few blooms, and I will have lots of seed for next year, and hopefully I'll be home next summer, and then I can actually go crazy in the garden instead of like this year where I wasn't home hardly at all. So that'll make a difference for sure. But whatever, I got a few little happy blooms and I'm quite pleased with that. I mean, look at, so pretty. The colors, I love it. And then I was gonna show you, I actually did find a few spare moments to clean out my little shed. And I set up a pallet so that I could put my tools upright. So that's much more organized. Quickly kind of went through the shelves and picked things up off the ground and stashed them away. And yeah, so you can actually walk in there now. So I'm pretty happy about that. I did get the paint that the color I wanted to do the door and the trim, but I just haven't had a chance to work on that yet. So yeah, maybe we'll see what happens in the next couple weeks. I might be able to get it done before the weather turns for winter here, but we'll see. So here I am out in the potato patch, and I've dug up a few potato plants and got absolutely nothing. So, you know, I'm just out here doing a little weeding. Oh, I gotta sneeze, hang on. Oh, it's gone. Okay, never mind. But yeah, look at this nice earth. It's so beautiful. Just so beautiful. A few weeds. A few weeds. Oh my good heavens. Look at that. Things got away on me a wee bit. But I'm not, I'm just not even upset about it. Not this year. This summer was too hard. I couldn't keep up with everything. And I mean, look at that beautiful green carpet. It's so lush, so thick and beautiful. I mean, what do I do? At this point, what can I do? My potato plants are kind of hiding in the weeds, but I've dug up 4 now and there was no potatoes under them anyway, so oh well, it was worth a try. But I do want to show you guys, I dug up a couple weeds. Look at this one. Look at this amazing, what is that? Look at the head on that. Oh, it won't zoom in. Look at that. Isn't that something? I don't even know what that is, but you know, in the olden days, maybe they would eat these weeds. Maybe there's some kind of incredible crop I've got going here and I don't know what to do with it. But anyways, I want to show you. Oh, my deer fence didn't work. Remember in the spring when well actually it was the beginning of June when I planted this potato patch in the hopes that we'd get some baby potatoes. And I strung up this fishing line fence and I was so excited it was going to keep the deer out. Well, it didn't. They've wrecked it. They've just tromped all over it and ate anything that grew, except the weeds for some odd reason. They could have a complete fiesta here if they... I wanted to show you. These are the weeds I've dug so far. Look at the roots. I mean, you see those weeds in there and you think, oh, I'll just pull. Not the carpet ones, but the, you know, the ones with a head like this. You're like, oh, it's a dandelion or something. And the frickin' ends just go deep, deep, deep on forever and ever. I had a super long one here. Oh, I wished I'd have kept it. They're really hard to get out all the way, like to get the entire root. Oh, and too bad I didn't save that one, because I mean, look at, if you don't pull them off right, you just get a bunch of tops and these white bits, but underneath there's this huge root. See, that one snapped off. There's still pieces of that under the ground that I couldn't get. And it's just gonna, oh look here, here's one little potato I got. Maybe I should cook you. Mash you up. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I can't find, like me. Whoa, that's some serious rootage. Yeah, I can't find that one. I mean, it had a root that just went on and on and on and on. And I was quite impressed. Quite impressed, but I'm quite impressed with this beautiful, whatever this is. I think it's so pretty. I don't know, thinking I might try and, put it in my book of weeds that I'm, what am I doing with them? Book of weeds that I'm pressing, that was the word, pressing. So here, this was one of my little deer deterrents. Yeah, right. Yeah. Anyways, what's a girl to do? Funny how it just really took over in one spot. You can see where I've attempted to hoe about a week ago, and then I gave up. I'm just like, yeah, this is so much work for what? Yeah. If there was a prize for weeds, best weed plot, I think I'd be a contender. And then over here, do you remember I was going to plant my tires with, I just sprinkled some seeds in there. Wildflower seeds, the packages said. Wildflower seeds. No, this is obviously baby's breath. Baby's breath, which I love. I think baby's breath is gorgeous. Even by itself in a vase, it is so pretty. But guess what? Where I live in northern Alberta, Canada, Alberta considers baby's breath an invasive plant. So I thought I was planting wildflowers like bachelor buttons and maybe some zinnias, or, you know, I don't know. It was a mixed package of seeds. I should have had several varieties of flowers in these seeds. And yeah, no, it's all baby's breath, which, by the way, the bees love. Look at that. There's a little bee in there. See him? He's just filling up on the good stuff in there. But, so, I have more invasive weeds. You know what? I just can't win. So hopefully they stay within the tires and they don't reproduce all over my yard. I don't know. But hey, you know what? Look at this. I think that's a tomato. That's a wild tomato plant growing in there. Right, Mr. Bee? Yeah. Oh, I love the bees. They're just amazing. They work so hard. Right until the last bloom, you know? He's so fuzzy looking. Oh yeah, you're a hard worker. Good job, buddy. Good job. Appreciate you. Yeah, little tomato plant. I don't know where he came from, but... Oh, there's 2 of them. I got 2 of them. Anywho. Yeah, I I love these little flowers. I think they're just gorgeous. Aren't they cute? Too bad you're considered a weed, a noxious weed. Yeah. I think they're pretty. But I think most weeds are pretty. Maybe because it's the only thing I can grow. I don't know. Oh, well. Well, just to finish off this video, I'm going to show the completed deck. Yay! Woohoo! Yeah! I got it done. And I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks not bad. Looks pretty good. Maybe hubby and I will actually get to sit on it before winter. That would be lovely. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.